How do you live without your gallbladder? In this video, I will pair two of my passions, surgery and functional medicine. As a surgeon, I have taken out many gallbladders as it is one of the most common surgeries performed in the US. As a functional medicine provider, I care a lot about the absence of the gallbladder and what it does to our gut health and our body in general. And did you know that laparoscopic cholecystectomy, which is gallbladder removal, is one of the most frequently performed surgeries in the United States? In fact, over 700,000 gallbladder removals are performed each year, making it more common than appendectomy even. Let's explore what this means for digestion, for diet, and our long-term wellness. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Maria Azizian, a board-certified general surgeon and IFM-certified functional medicine physician. On this channel, I share health tips on the latest medical research, food and supplements, functional medicine, surgery, and skin health to help you feel your best. And if that sounds good, please like, share with others, and subscribe. So why is the gallbladder removed in general? What prompts the surgery? The gallbladder may be small, but when it malfunctions, it can cause big problems. One of the most common reasons for gallbladder removal is gallstones, which are stones in the gallbladder, and they can block the bile ducts and they can cause pain, nausea, and even infection. Acute cholecystitis is an acute gallbladder infection. It may present with right upper quadrant pain radiating to the right shoulder, and also nausea, vomiting, fever, and chills, and some other symptoms. And those are classic symptoms. Chronic cholecystitis or long-term gallbladder inflammation often leads to persistent pain and also digestive issues. Symptoms are usually, again, the right upper quadrant pain radiating to the shoulder, but in some cases, it actually could be just a generalized back pain or a mid-abdominal upper pain, and that may make it difficult to diagnose it initially, especially. In some cases, the gallbladder may be just dysfunctional without the gallstones, and this dysfunction of the gallbladder is called biliary dyskinesia, which essentially implies a sluggish gallbladder. It is a condition where the gallbladder just doesn't empty properly, and it causes significant discomfort and requires removal. When these conditions interfere with quality of life, removal becomes the best solution. And there are also some other less frequent indications for gallbladder removal. In fact, the gallbladder is an immensely interesting organ, and that inspired me to write my first book about the gallbladder that is called The Gallbladder Disease, Easily Explained by a Surgeon. So the gallbladder is out. What happens next? First, let's start with an important question. What does the gallbladder do actually? The gallbladder is a small, pear-shaped organ located under the liver. It's the size of a small egg when it's healthy, especially. Its primary job is to store and release bile, a digestive fluid produced by the liver. Bile helps break down fats and absorb fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. When you eat a fatty meal, the gallbladder contracts and releases bile into the small intestine to aid digestion. But what happens when the gallbladder is no longer there? How does your body adapt after gallbladder removal? Without the gallbladder, your liver still continues to produce bile, but instead of being stored and released in controlled amounts, it drips continuously into your intestines. This means your body may have difficulty digesting large amounts of fat all at once, which can lead to bloating, diarrhea, or discomfort after meals. Over time, your body can adjust to this new way of digesting fats, but it's important to support your digestive system through diet and lifestyle changes. I often see some transient diarrhea in patients within the first 2 to 12, that's probably too long, but the 2 to 12 weeks of surgery. But usually our bodies adapt and return back to a more normal bowel function. Yet, some people experience what's called post-cholecystectomy syndrome, which includes persistent symptoms beyond 12 weeks, like indigestion, nausea, or persistent abdominal pain. Recognizing these symptoms early and making necessary dietary adjustments can greatly improve comfort and quality of life. Additionally, bile acid malabsorption can sometimes occur, leading to chronic diarrhea, and this can be managed with specific medications or dietary changes. Now let's answer another key question. What should you eat after gallbladder removal? The right diet can make a huge difference in how you feel. Here are some key dietary changes to consider. So let's go over recommended foods. Lean proteins, chicken, fish, tofu, legumes, healthy fats in small amounts, avocado, olive oil, nuts, high fiber foods, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, digestive friendly foods, fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut, hydrating fluids like water, herbal teas, and bone broth. Now, foods to limit or avoid: high fat, greasy, or fried foods, processed meats, dairy if you experience intolerance, spicy foods only if they cause discomfort, caffeinated and carbonated beverages if they trigger digestive issues. Sugary and highly processed foods also, of course, can disrupt gut balance. Eating smaller, more frequent meals instead of large, heavy ones can also help prevent digestive upset. That is always a good practice to do, by the way. Additionally, incorporating low-fat cooking methods like steaming, baking, or grilling instead of frying can ease digestion. Keep in mind that while some people can tolerate small amounts of dairy or fatty foods after recovery, others may need to avoid them long-term. Tracking your body's reactions to different foods in a journal can help you create a diet plan that works the best for you. And don't forget, of course, to stay hydrated. Water plays a crucial role in digestion and nutrient absorption. Another important question is, how can you support digestion without a gallbladder? Besides adjusting your diet, you may benefit from digestive enzymes. These can help break down fats more efficiently. Bile salt supplements. These mimic bile's function and improve fat digestion. Probiotics. I love probiotics. A healthy gut microbiome supports digestion and nutrient absorption, so probiotics are very important. Gradual fiber increase. Too much fiber too quickly can cause bloating, so increase intake gradually. Now let's consider what lifestyle changes can help you feel your best. Besides food, lifestyle changes play a huge role in digestion. Stay active. Light exercise helps digestion. Manage stress. High stress can disrupt gut health. Keep a food diary. Track foods that trigger symptoms. Listen to your body. Adjust as needed. Living without a gallbladder requires some adjustments, but with the right diet and lifestyle, you can actually thrive. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.